First thing I want you to know is we put this at a sale price. And let me just say, QVC's price was $181.50.
Which was insane. A great steal. A steal.
Yeah, because you're getting 12 pieces, hard anodized, etc. We'll get into it. But our price today, $108.46. And we even gave you the 5 easy monthly payments of $21.69. That is 40% off our QVC price. And we're going to go through the pieces and the colors and all that. We start right down here. We've got a 2-quart saucepan with the lid that you can look through. There's so many great things with the silicone on the handles. This is a 3-quart saucepan right there, also with the lid. We come right behind that. We actually have that 11.5-inch skillet. And then we have this. This is the 8-quart stock pot that is oval, that Rachael Ray is known for. And we'll talk about why she developed that. Here is also an 8.5-inch skillet. And then we also give you the 3-quart saute pan that has the helper handle on it as well. That's also oval in shape. And I want to show you all the colors. We have it in the green, obviously, as you see right there, and that's called dark green. Then right here we have the orange, the lavender, the yellow. We have, that one is the purple, I believe. Yeah,
it's like an
purple.
eggplant color.
Yeah, that's what it is. Here's the blue, and then we have this one. This one's called green, and the one up here that looks like emerald is called dark green. So this is called green. I'm going to show you the two. Green and dark green, okay? The dark green is obviously the emerald color. And then we have the red. So you have all these colors, but here's the thing. First of all, we said the price is amazing, and it's first come, first served.
It's about the same price as buying the stock pot at retail alone.
Which would, guess what, be $99 just for the 8-quart oval stock pot. $99 if you want to buy this, or at QVC you can buy all of this for $108 and put it on 5 payments of $21.
It's crazy. It's actually kind of flipping me out because I don't know why they're doing that, and I hope it's not going away because it's my favorite set.
It won't go away. Here's the thing. Why is it your favorite set?
Well, several reasons. The first 2 pans that I ever designed for the kitchen were my oval skillet with the lid and the supersized pasta pot. These 2 pieces alone, you could cook everything in the world and never have to have another pan. This pan is deep enough to make sauces and soups and stews and chilies, but it's also shallow enough that you can make a steak, a grilled cheese sandwich, and fry an egg. This pan is big enough to put in 2.5 pounds of spaghetti.
Wow.
A whole clam bake or lobster bake. I mean, they're huge in capacity. 8 quarts, you can't find that in any set, period.
And first of all, you never find it in the oval.
And the oval I designed. I designed oval pots because I lived in an apartment that didn't have a full-size stove. I had a very teeny tiny kitchen, and the stove was only about this wide.
Yeah,
okay?
about half as wide.
And I could never put 2 round big pots on the stove at the same time.
Right.
So I couldn't make, if you can imagine me, not being able to make a big pot of meatballs and spaghetti at the same time.
You would die.
I was miserable, miserable. So I wanted the oval pans so that you could angle them and fit very large pans next to each other in a very small space. Yeah. I also wanted pans that could go into the oven, which these do to 400, 350 for the lids, so that you could roast in them.
Yeah.
So these are not just pots and pans, they're also roasting pans.
Exactly.
That's why I put the helper handle on it, so I can make baked pastas, chickens, turkey breast, roast fish, roast pork. These are essential. These 2 pans, to me, they never leave my stovetop. I never put them in the cupboard. Yeah. I use them practically every single day of my life.
And if you've never had Rachael Ray Cookware, you don't own those 2 pieces unless somebody gave it to you.
They're amazing.
So that is worth its weight in gold, just those 2 pieces.
Just these 2.
Yep.
And if you're cooking on the stovetop, the handles stay cool. And hard anodized is a better conductor and tougher than a stainless steel pan.
2 times the hardness of stainless steel.
It is an amazing material. Ours is dishwasher safe, although I never put mine in the dishwasher because it's so easy to clean. It's an inherently nonstick surface. It's utensil safe. This is my favorite material to cook in. This and cast iron, my number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, and in fact, this is what you use on your show
Absolutely.
all the time.
And this is the largest capacity set I've ever put my name on.
Right.
I always supersize my pots and pans because I warned brides for years when I worked in retail food, never buy pot sets because they're a ripoff. You end up with pans that are too tiny.
Right.
To
That
do
you
anything.
can't use,
Exactly.
And
they just clutter up your cupboards.
Yeah.
So this is the largest capacity set we make.
It's the perfect piece.
It's perfect.
Because you've got the 2-quart saucepan, the 3-quart saucepan,
Right.
the
Not 1 and 2,
saute,
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Right.
The 3-quart saute pan, the 8-quart stock pot,
Now-
and 2 fry pans.
And you know how I love to do
colors,
this.
'cause
The
we've
first
already-
time, let me
hang
show
on.
them the
Oh, yeah.
spaghetti trick.
Okay, gotcha.
Another thing about the oval pasta pot is when you cook pasta as often as a little Italian girl who's married to a little Italian boy does, hello, you want a pan where you can just drop the pasta in and forget it. In a round pot, you have to keep stirring and stirring until the spaghetti bends to your will. Oval pot, throw the pasta in, you're done. You're out of there.
Walk away.
Right.
Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to show you the colors because this one is called dark green. It's really like an emerald green, an Irish green, if you'd like to call it that, but it's dark green. Then down here we have the orange. Then we also have lavender. Now I'm going to stop for a second and say there's a purple and a lavender. Here's purple with like an eggplant, and that's the lavender right there. Then we also have yellow. That was the purple there. Here's the blue, which is awesome. That's my color. This is called green. And where, like I said, this one is called dark green, and the lighter one, like apples, is called just green. And then this is the red. The whole thing I want you to know is this. This is a sale price. This is a sale price that is not going to be around for long, and it was $181.50 at a QVC price. Right now, $108.46 or 5 monthly payments with a credit card of $21.69. And this 8-quart oval stock pot alone would be $99 at retail. Look, it even has a spout on the side so that you can pour out the water after you're done boiling. So you're going to get this for $99, or you can get all of this for $108.96. It's a no-brainer. That's why.
It's
whether
unbelievable.
it's a gift, whether it's for you, maybe it's time to donate your cookware.
Take your pots and pans down
Yeah.
to the food bank. They need them.
They do.
Guys, you can't afford not to get this, honestly, for the price of a stock pot. Not just my stock pot, but any junky stock pot is going to cost you $100.
Right.
You're getting this entire set, my favorite set, for nothing, really. And you get to use it for months before you have to finish paying it off.
I want to go back to hard anodized. Why does hard anodized do such a great job of actually
It's
cooking
such
the
an
food?
even conductor of heat, especially if you're using an electric stove like I use when I'm here at QVC. Electric stoves are not like gas burners. They're only regulated by turning themselves on and off. So the heat cuts in and out unless it's on high. So you need a pan that's really strong and sturdy enough to keep the heat even, or your meals will be a mess because you'll have hot and cold spots in your pan.
And because the hard anodized comes all the way up to the edge, it's really hot from the top edge to the top edge and all across the bottom.
It's a beautiful conductor of heat. It's my favorite material. This and cast iron. Cast iron skillets and these 2 pans, I think, are the essentials for a kitchen. And a colander and a big cutting board.
And yet, look at this, okay?
Stays cool.
I'm not that strong, but you can pick this up. If it was cast iron, I'd be using both hands. So that's nice to know. You've got the weight of quality, but not so weighty that you can't lift it.
That's true, too. That's a good point.
Even if she wanted to put cheese on those and broil the cheese, she could, because she can put that in the oven, the pan up to 400 degrees.
Well, I pop it under the broiler. If it's under the broiler just for a sec, it's fine. I throw mine under the broiler all the time.
Real quick, I want to mention, we're going to go off to the phones. This is the time to be able to get it. We have that 8.5-inch skillet, 11.5-inch skillet, that big 8-quart stock pot that is oval, that has the lip, that has the lid. This is the 3-quart saute pan, so it has the helper handle and the long handle with the lid. We also have the 2-quart saucepan with the lid and a 3-quart saucepan with the lid. That's 12 pieces. Oh, that's actually 10 pieces, because here are the other 2. She even throws in your slotted spatula and your slotted spoon. So you've got 2 utensils coming with it, and it's all done with that incredible non-stick. This is PFOA free non-stick, by the way, and of course
dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. Teresa from Texas. Hi, Teresa.
Hi,
How are
Teresa.
you?
How are you?
I'm great.
Great.
You turn Teresa up, guys.
So, Teresa, tell Rachel why you called in.
Oh, I love her stuff. Honest to God, she is fantastic.
Thank you,
She
sweetheart. Hey, do you have these pots and pans, or are you getting them for the first time?
I'm getting them for the first time, and I watch you every day, sweetheart.
Bless your heart. Thank you, honey. You're going to have so much fun making spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti?
Oh, I love spaghetti.
You got to make spaghetti in the oval pot. I'll just make you
Absolutely.
giggle
I'm
because you
going
don't have to
to.
wait
I'm
for
going
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at your recipes every day, and I try to do them. And now I have your pots and pans. I can do them all myself.
Awesome.
Hey, you know what? Next week, we just shot it yesterday, but next week, our first show of the season premieres. And man, is that a must-see. It's amazing. But there's a meal in there you're going to love. It's just 5 ingredients. It's a chicken breast pounded nice and thin, topped with wilted greens, garlicky spinach.
I love that.
And then fresh
You had that
mozzarella.
on
The
yesterday,
mozzarella
I
is
believe.
melted all over and nice and brown. And then
Oh,
crispy
wow.
prosciutto on top of the mozzarella.
Wow.
Unreal. And it's only 5 ingredients. You're going to love it.
And you're going to be able to make it in your pan because you'll
That's
probably
right.
get this in about a week. So you're good to
Oh,
go, Teresa.
fantastic.
I-
That
You
is
have fun.
Fantastic.
I'll see you on the
Thank
TV,
you
girl.
so much. You're such a sweetheart, honey.
Thank you, honey. Bless your
is.
heart. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you,
You
Teresa.
too, sweetie.
Bye-bye
Thank you
now.
so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You know, so many times people like Teresa watch Rachael Ray on television and say, I want to cook like her. I want to cook with the things she cooks with. Well, guess what? This is the set.
These are my
It's
favorites.
on a sale price. That's not $181. It's $108.46. The 8-quart stock pot alone would be $99. And guess what? If you've never shopped with us before, it doesn't matter. You pay $108.46 or on a credit card, 5 monthly payments of $21.69. We also do have a thing I want you to know is we put this at a sale price. And let me just say, QVC's price was $181.50.
Which was insane. A
Right.
great steal. A steal.
Yeah, because you're getting 12 pieces, hard anodized, etc. We'll get into it. But our price today, $108.46, and we even gave you the 5 easy monthly payments of $21.69. That is 40% off our QVC price. And we're going to go through the pieces and the colors and all that. We start right down here. We've got a 2-quart saucepan with the lid that you can look through. There's so many great things with the silicone on the handles. This is a 3-quart saucepan right there, also with the lid. We come right behind that. We actually have that 11.5-inch skillet. And then we have this. This is the 8-quart stock pot that is oval, that Rachael Ray is known for. And we'll talk about why she developed that. Here is also an 8.5-inch skillet. And then we also give you the 3-quart saute pan that